Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Breaking Bulletin, your premier source for critical global developments. What do you think about Canada's bold move to strengthen its military presence in the Arctic under Defense Minister Carney's leadership? Please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe with the notification bell activated so you never miss an update as we delve into this strategic shift. Carney announces plans to boost Canada's military footprint in the Arctic. In a significant announcement that underscores Canada's commitment to its northern territories, Defense Minister Carney has unveiled plans to significantly boost Canada's military presence in the Arctic. This move comes amid growing concerns about climate change, geopolitical tensions, and the increasing strategic importance of the Arctic region. But what does this enhanced military footprint entail? Why is Canada focusing on the Arctic now? And what are the broader implications for national security, international relations, and environmental sustainability? Let us dive deep into the details, explore the historical context, and analyze the multifaceted implications of this pivotal decision. To understand the significance of Defense Minister Carney's announcement, it is essential to first examine the context of the Arctic's growing strategic importance. The Arctic, often referred to as the last frontier, is a region of immense geopolitical, economic, and environmental significance. It is home to vast natural resources, including oil, gas, and minerals, and it plays a critical role in global climate regulation. In recent years, the Arctic has undergone dramatic changes due to climate change. Rising temperatures have led to the melting of sea ice, opening up new shipping routes and making previously inaccessible resources more attainable. These changes have sparked a race among Arctic nations and global powers to assert their presence and secure their interests in the region. Canada, as one of the 8 Arctic states, has a vested interest in the region. The Canadian Arctic encompasses over 40% of the country's landmass and is home to a significant portion of its indigenous population. The region is also a critical component of Canada's national identity and sovereignty. However, the changing dynamics of the Arctic have presented new challenges and opportunities for Canada, prompting a re-evaluation of its northern strategy. Canada's relationship with the Arctic dates back to its early history as a nation. The region has long been a part of Canada's national identity, with its vast landscapes and unique ecosystems capturing the imagination of Canadians. However, the Arctic's strategic importance has evolved over time, shaped by historical events and geopolitical developments. One of the key moments in Canada's Arctic history was the transfer of the Arctic archipelago from Britain to Canada in 1880. This transfer marked the beginning of Canada's formal claim to the region. However, it was not until the early 20th century that Canada began to actively assert its sovereignty in the Arctic. During the Cold War, the Arctic became a focal point of geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union. The region's strategic location made it a critical area for military operations, including the deployment of early warning systems and intercontinental ballistic missiles. Canada, as a member of NATO, played a key role in these efforts, establishing military bases and conducting joint exercises with its allies. In the post-Cold War era, the Arctic's strategic importance waned, but it has seen a resurgence in recent years. The melting of sea ice, the discovery of new resources, and the increasing interest of global powers have brought the region back into the spotlight. Canada's recent announcement to boost its military footprint in the Arctic reflects this renewed focus and underscores the country's commitment to protecting its sovereignty and interests in the region. Defense Minister Carney's announcement to boost Canada's military footprint in the Arctic is a comprehensive and multifaceted plan. It includes a range of initiatives aimed at enhancing Canada's presence and capabilities in the region. These initiatives can be broadly categorized into 3 areas: infrastructure development, military capabilities, and international cooperation. One of the key components of the plan is the development of new infrastructure in the Arctic. This includes the construction of new military bases, the modernization of existing facilities, and the establishment of new ports and airfields. These infrastructure projects are designed to improve Canada's ability to operate in the harsh and remote conditions of the Arctic and to support a sustained military presence in the region. The plan also includes investments in transportation and logistics infrastructure. This includes the development of new roads, railways, and shipping routes to facilitate the movement of personnel, equipment, and supplies. These investments are critical for ensuring that Canada's military can respond quickly and effectively to emerging threats and challenges in the Arctic. In addition to infrastructure development, the plan includes significant investments in military capabilities. This includes the acquisition of new equipment and technology, such as icebreakers, drones, and surveillance systems. These assets are essential for enhancing Canada's ability to monitor and secure its Arctic territory, as well as for conducting search and rescue operations and responding to environmental disasters. The plan also includes the deployment of additional troops to the Arctic. This includes the establishment of new units specifically trained and equipped for Arctic operations, as well as the expansion of existing units. These troops will be responsible for a range of tasks, including surveillance, reconnaissance, and defense operations. Finally, the plan emphasizes the importance of international cooperation in the Arctic. Canada has long recognized that the challenges and opportunities of the Arctic are not confined to its borders and that effective solutions require collaboration with other Arctic states and global partners. The plan includes initiatives to strengthen Canada's partnerships with other Arctic nations, including the United States, Norway, Denmark, and Russia. These initiatives include joint military exercises, intelligence sharing, and collaborative research projects. The goal is to enhance regional security, promote sustainable development, and address common challenges such as climate change and environmental protection. Defense Minister Carney's announcement to boost Canada's military footprint in the Arctic has significant implications for national security and beyond. For Canada, the enhanced military presence is a critical step in protecting its sovereignty and interests in the region. It also reflects the country's commitment to addressing the unique challenges and opportunities of the Arctic. However, the announcement also raises important questions about the broader implications of increased militarization in the Arctic. The region is already a hot spot of geopolitical competition, with countries such as Russia, China, and the United States vying for influence. Canada's decision to boost its military presence could further escalate tensions and lead to a new arms race in the region. At the same time, the announcement highlights the importance of balancing national security with environmental sustainability. The Arctic is one of the most fragile and vulnerable ecosystems on the planet, and increased military activity could have significant environmental impacts. Canada's plan includes measures to mitigate these impacts, but the challenge of balancing security and sustainability remains a complex and ongoing issue. While Defense Minister Carney's announcement has been widely praised, it is important to consider all sides of the story before drawing conclusions. On the one hand, the enhanced military presence is a necessary and timely response to the changing dynamics of the Arctic. It reflects Canada's commitment to protecting its sovereignty and interests in the region and to addressing the unique challenges and opportunities of the Arctic. On the other hand, the announcement raises important questions about the broader implications of increased militarization in the Arctic. The region is already a hot spot of geopolitical competition, and Canada's decision to boost its military presence could further escalate tensions. There are also concerns about the environmental impacts of increased military activity and the need to balance national security with environmental sustainability. It is also worth noting that the announcement reflects a broader trend of countries reevaluating their strategies in the Arctic. The melting of sea ice, the discovery of new resources, and the increasing interest of global powers have brought the region back into the spotlight. Canada's decision to boost its military presence is part of this broader trend and highlights the growing importance of the Arctic in global geopolitics. As we reflect on Defense Minister Carney's announcement, several questions come to mind. What do you think about Canada's decision to boost its military presence in the Arctic? Do you believe it is a necessary and timely response to the changing dynamics of the region, or does it risk escalating tensions and leading to a new arms race? How do you think Canada can balance national security with environmental sustainability in the Arctic? We would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Please leave a comment below and share your perspective. Do you believe that the enhanced military presence will enhance Canada's sovereignty and security in the Arctic? How do you think other Arctic nations and global powers should respond to this development? Let us know what you think. If you found this analysis insightful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Your support helps us continue creating in-depth content on current issues and news from around the globe. Do not forget to subscribe to Breaking Bulletin for more thought-provoking discussions and documentaries. We also encourage you to leave a comment with your thoughts on this topic. Do you believe that Canada's decision to boost its military presence in the Arctic is a positive development? How do you think it will impact the future of the region and global geopolitics? Your feedback is invaluable to us, and we look forward to reading your comments. Defense Minister Carney's announcement to boost Canada's military footprint in the Arctic marks a new chapter in the country's northern strategy. It reflects Canada's commitment to protecting its sovereignty and interests in the region and to addressing the unique challenges and opportunities of the Arctic. The announcement has significant implications for national security, international relations, and environmental sustainability, and it highlights the growing importance of the Arctic in global geopolitics. As Canada moves forward with its plans to enhance its military presence in the Arctic, the world will be watching closely. The success of this strategy will depend on the ability of Canada to navigate the complex geopolitical landscape of the Arctic and to balance national security with environmental sustainability. Thank you for watching Breaking Bulletin. Stay informed, stay curious, and stay engaged. Until next time, take care.